This Liberty Sports Update is brought to you by Beacon Credit Union.
How'd you spend the bye week?
I went home with my family, so got to see my family, so that was good. Just a few days, so I wish it was a little longer, but it was good to see everybody.
Did you watch any college football?
Yeah, I watched a few games.
Who'd you watch?
I watched the Florida game, so that was a good one.
Everything you hoped it would be, or?
I was just looking for an interesting game, honestly. It was pretty close at the beginning, at halftime, and then LSU kind of ran away with it. So, just
The time you guys got to spend practicing here, what were you able to kind of work on just from a quarterback standpoint and continuing to get more familiar with, I guess, plays and running this offense?
Yeah, definitely. We used the bye week to actually work on plays that we've been struggling with. Try to get those down to the T, and then our warp speed stuff, trying to play as fast as possible. We worked on that a lot. Did some conditioning as well. So Coach Frese wanted to make sure our bodies stay healthy and up the tempo. So we pretty much worked on everything. We worked out too with Coach Dom. So we got a pretty good solid weekend for the bye week.
You look at the red zone offense, and you guys have struggled there. It seems between the 20s, you guys have been really good this year. But what's been different about being in the red zone, and what did you guys work on to make sure you're more efficient and able to put some points in when you get to the red zone?
Yeah, we always work on red zone stuff. Just finding the right concepts to run in the goal line versus certain coverages kind of is the main thing we've been working on. Just attacking certain spots in the red zone that we feel are the open areas. So we worked on that, and then trying to finish inside the red zone with good run plays. So we fixed a couple things in the running game. So pretty sure that was pretty much it.
Outside of what the team collectively has been focusing on, with you and Coach Frese every week, he's had something that he's wanted to implement. First, it was how you approached preparing, and then going into how the two of you communicated on plays that work and don't, then your footwork. So what is the big piece between the two of you for this upcoming week?
Well, the main thing I want to say every week is taking care of the ball. So that's, one of the main things. And then, just making sure that the game plan is solid, that I understand it every single play, and if not, then I let him know, and he scratches it off the playbook, or however it is, we get extra reps on that play so I could get a better understanding. But he makes sure that every guy and all the players knows that what they need to do and how they're supposed to do it. If not, then he'll stop the play and get it corrected, and then we'll run the play as he wants it. But just having him there with his corrections and his mindset and how he goes about the game of football, it really helps pretty much the whole team.
Buckshot, you guys are right at the halfway point, just past it. How do you feel about this team through the first half of the season?
I feel really good about the team where we're at. I feel our defense is, playing an outstanding brand of defense right now. And I feel our offense, we still got a couple things to correct, but when we're clicking, it's kind of hard to stop. And when you see it and that we're clicking, and guys on the team and on the offensive side know that, oh, this is how we look when we're actually doing everything correct. It's you kind of take another look at it and be like, oh, we could be really good. So that's what I take away right now for them. These games.
How do you feel the offensive line has developed over the course of the season? First couple weeks, you're getting pretty beat up back there, but since the Buffalo game, it seems like the pocket's been pretty clean for you. How do you feel that they've developed as the season's gone on?
Yeah, I feel they've been doing their best. It can't have a clean pocket every single game. So that's some stuff that I got to take account for and just understand. It's not always going to be a perfect game. So. I feel they really take pride in what they do, and their coach really takes pride in what he does. So with those two kind of headbutting, I feel they do their best job every time they step on the field. So hats off to them. I just want them to keep playing how they've been playing.
This whole team's been very outspoken how much you love playing at home, but what does homecoming mean to you as a player and a representative of this university?
Definitely. it's a big time event. We want all the students to come out and support us. We know how electrifying the crowd could get, especially just on a regular Saturday. But when homecoming and everybody's coming out to support, it's definitely very electrifying. It's a lot of fun for us. So just having everybody here, the support that we get on homecoming nights, just it's something that encourages us and makes us you want to play better.
Coach Frese said that the first half of the season you guys have found a way to win some games down the stretch, but also mentioned that it shouldn't have come to that sometimes. What do you think is left for this offense to prove?
We got to finish, honestly, finish drives with points on the board. We can't let, I think the New Mexico game, we had like a 12-play, 17-play drive, and we didn't even get any points out of that drive. So stuff like that, finishing, adding points to the scoreboard, that's really it, honestly. Just finding my receivers. I know I missed a couple throws that should have led to points, and that's probably something you was talking about. So just when guys are running open, just gotta hit them with the ball so they could finish with points.
We talk about all the things around this game, and some folks might say, well, FCS opponent, you're expected to win. But also, when you look at homecoming and when you look at what's coming up with 3 on the road in a row, why is this game important to you?
It's another game on the schedule. We're 4-0. We're 4-0 right now with the 2 losses at the beginning, but we want to keep building on this winning streak that we got. So I know we can't take any opponents lightly. I think we just got to come out with the same mindset and focus on getting this week over with and finish with a win. So therefore, we could be on this 5-game win streak and keep it rolling.
We asked you about this before the New Mexico State game, and you didn't get there against New Mexico State, but you're still on the verge of 10,000 passing yards. AGG's a few yards away from becoming the all-time leading receiver. Is that something you guys are maybe trying to keep it just in the back of your mind, knowing that you could get that this week?
Yeah, it's definitely been on our minds previous weeks before this. So I mean, it's not really a set pace. We want to accomplish these goals. We just know that when it comes to going out on the field, we want to be able to execute and play as best as possible. And then we let those accolades kind of add up for themselves while we're playing and stuff like that. So it's not something we just go in and try to attack. We need these yards or these certain amount of touchdowns. We definitely have it in our head, and when we're doing good, we'll definitely bring it up and say, we could keep going and reach this. But if not, then we look forward to next week and building on it, stuff like that. So if it happens, it happens.
Buckshot, Coach Frese called this a critical game. You guys have won 4 in a row. Do you consider it a dangerous game for you guys coming into this weekend?
Definitely. Off this bye week, it could either probably make or break the season. If we lose, it's going to be a tough loss for our team, and we'll have to build from it. But we plan on winning, and we plan on coming out with the same energy we had these last 4 games, and we're going to let our talents handle on the field as they should be. And yeah, I mean, honestly, if we should win, but you never know with the game of football. So this is definitely a win or go home game for us.